Alright, here I am back again playing some King of the Hill Lakeside event. The Halloween map version of the King of the Hill Lakeside, obviously. Now, I don't know why, but today I wanted to play a Halloween map all day today. I was playing some regular, Team Fortress 2, and I was like, man, let's play a Halloween map. I haven't done that since Halloween. And these maps, I really like them because there's a lot of work that goes into them. It's not just like some little small thing that they don't put much thought into. It's clearly a lot goes into it. But yet, I never see anyone playing it. I went onto the server browser and I looked all over, couldn't find anyone playing it. And I mean, I looked for at least a good 30 minutes trying to find a Halloween map. Couldn't find it anywhere. And so I tried to play with bots, and I know that the bot modes, it doesn't even offer the option to play this map. It doesn't offer the option to play any Halloween maps. And so I was trying to find a way to play the game, but I couldn't because I didn't have any bots to play with because the bots don't work on it. And I couldn't find any real players to play with because nobody was playing this map or any Halloween map. And so I started doing some looking into it, and I found that there's bot overhauls where they make the bots work in ways that, normally they can't. Like the, on PLR Hightower, bots don't work. And that map has been out forever. There's really no excuse for it. They should work on that map, but they don't. And it's just been forever that they haven't worked. And now this guy created a mod that actually lets you play any game mode, well, mostly any game mode, with bots. It also gives them the randomizer feature in which they'll get random weapons and hats that can be put on their class, which the normal bots can't do for some reason. I still don't understand why. But for some reason, normal bots are not able to put on hats or have custom weapons. They are only stock. Strictly stock. They also don't do things that make much sense. They do really stupid stuff, stuff that no real player would do. Well, this guy tried to fix that, gave it more functionality, made them play better. And it's a really nice mod. Because sometimes I'll find myself wanting to play a map that just no one's playing right now. And what are you supposed to do? Because you can't just hop in and play with bots unless you have a mod. And these maps have obviously a lot of work put into them. It's not like just some nothing little, change the textures of the game and then just call it a Halloween map. I mean, there's clearly a lot of work that goes into this. They've even changed up the map layout on this. And it just doesn't make any sense to me why they would choose to not be able to play the game unless it's Halloween. Because I love these Halloween maps. There are some of them that, I mean, obviously, I'm sure you've noticed I've put out 2 commentaries so far, both of them on Harvest. I love King of the Hill Harvest, my favorite map by far. I know a lot of people say that Nucleus is better. I like Harvest a lot. And they have a Harvest Halloween map, and you can't play it with bots for some reason. And it doesn't make any sense, because you can play regular Harvest with bots, but the Halloween maps you can't. So, I just think it's kind of ridiculous that we have to get a mod to be able to have basic functionality of maps, not even like modded maps, they're actually maps in the game, added by Valve, and you have to have a mod to be able to play them on your own. That, or wait until Halloween, and then you can play it. But I didn't want to wait till Halloween just to be able to play it. So, oh, there we go. Oh. But I didn't want to wait till Halloween just to be able to play King of the Hill Harvest event, or, the Lakeside event. I didn't want to wait till Halloween to play any of the events. So I got the mod installed, which is a super helpful mod, and I will leave a link to that mod down in the description in case anyone who sees this wants to download it, because you know, maybe you're like me and like to play maps that other people don't for some reason. And it's just so strange to me that Valve still, after this game's been out for 10 years, over 10 years this game's been out, and we still don't have functionality for stuff like playing with bots. Something that, when this game was released, was a pretty common thing, that games would be able to play with bots. But that's just my take on it. I've been kind of annoyed, obviously, by the fact that I haven't been able to play the game mode that I wanted to all day, just because I couldn't find anyone who was playing it, and the bots wouldn't work on it. So, been a little bit annoyed, but now that I've gotten it working, it's real nice being able to play. And this map, it's actually funny, I remember this map coming out because all my friends at school were so excited for it. And I didn't even think of the update coming out yet. I was thinking that the update was still a little bit a ways whenever this map came out. So I wasn't ready for it, and everyone's talking about how cool the new map is, and I'm like, don't tell me anything about it. I don't want to know, because I haven't played it yet. Wait until I'm able to play it. And it was so much fun when I got home and played this map, because it was just completely different to everything else. And that's part of it. Part of the fun of these maps is how novel they are. They're completely different from everything else. They're not like any of the other game modes. So, with all this work put into it, and all the fun that can be had, why does nobody play it? I don't know about you guys, but I love Halloween maps. Like, I know I'm repeating myself here, but like, it's just so strange to me to think that of all the servers out there for Team Fortress 2, 0 Halloween maps at all. There were none of them. Not any one of the Halloween maps. Not even just this one wasn't available, but no maps were available. And now I've been getting this mod to work, and I can definitely recommend it. It's a very fun mod if you ever want to play against bots that aren't completely brainless. They are a lot better than regular bots. Or if you want to play on a mod that, or on a map that you can't find anyone else playing on. Whatever. Also, I just completely screwed up that jump. But if you want to play a game that you can't find anyone playing on, well, now you have options, when before you did not. So that's just been my little take on the subject, you know, not being able to play with bots. It's a little bit strange to me. But, you know, I can kind of understand why they wouldn't want to put in the work just for these maps. Well, this be it for today, guys. See you later.